All right, so we're in the backyard. There was only 3 lights in the backyard. We're in the front yard. You might have just seen as we came out here, this one was smoking. So probably an indication of why somebody unplugged this transformer is they were worried about a fire. And so often people tell me like, well, landscape lighting is safe. It can never have fires. I've seen it happen a lot when systems aren't put in right, when fixtures aren't done right. So this one, when I first walked by, it was on, and then I looked at it a moment later, it started smoldering and smoking. So there's a short right here on this system. So really interesting to actually catch that live. That typically that doesn't happen. That's one of the things, like if you're working with an existing system, you inherit all of this. So if there's that somewhere in the wire and you don't know about it, you could put in a whole new system and then find out there's a short that starts smoking or doing some crazy thing. The circuit should have shut that off quicker. That's one thing that, you know, puts me a little concern on the circuits, or why I have a little concern with the circuits. But this is a well light here. Josh, you want to open that well light up and see what the inside looks like? Obviously, this is junk. This is not something we would ever use. How often do you run across these well lights like this?
Not often anymore.
Not often anymore.
10 years ago, you'd see them all the time, but they're kind of phased out at this point.
Yeah. I'm not sure why they have 2 bullet style lights and 1 well light on the same tree. That's what they did. From a design standpoint, these are obviously much closer. This tree was a lot smaller back in 2011 through 2013. So it's still a halogen system. You don't see that often anymore. You can't even find them. What's the inside look like?
It's dirty. Doesn't look like a lot of water he's gotten in there.
Not a lot of water. It's interesting. A lot of bugs and stuff and debris has gotten in there. Socket was you could see the corrosion in the socket. But this is just a standard light you see a lot. Something you could assess. And it's not picking apart any manufacturer or anything like that. It's just, you know, this is real world. But this is something that obviously I wouldn't use anymore. And then, wow, that wire's hot. Let's go ahead and pull up the connection and see if we find out. Josh, what else would you be looking at here? Are you looking at, what, the wire connections?
Well, the first thing I would do is go flip the circuit breaker off, because this should be tripping it, but it's not. It's currently smoldering and the wire is way too hot to handle. So we're gonna have to go flip that circuit breaker off. But after I do that, let the wire cool down, I'm gonna pull up the connection and take a look at that. I expect it to be fine, because if it's shorting out here, then the connection's probably good. Otherwise we wouldn't short.
And this system has 3 fixtures. All these lights have 18-inch leads, meaning there's 3 different connections at least in here. I tend to like the least amount of connections possible is better. So what we would do, our assessment, if we were replacing this and we took over the system, is find where the main wire is coming in. If we're going to use that wire, and cut it before we get to any of this, and then rerun with 1 connection. So any point you have a connection, it's a possibility of failure. That's why I don't like 18-inch wire leads, because you're quadrupling the number of connections you have in the ground.